Welcome to English Travel Channel.
Hello, everyone. Today, we're going to look at a conversation at a Pizza Hut restaurant in the United States. In this video, you will follow a simple and practical story between a couple, Ken and Lily, and the staff at the restaurant. Don't worry, I will speak slowly and clearly, so please relax and enjoy the story. Before we start, I have a small question for you. Please listen carefully to find the answer. This will help you understand English more deeply. So here is today's question. At Pizza Hut, what is one of their most famous types of crust? The answer is mentioned in the conversation. If you find the answer, please write it in the comments section. By writing your answer in English, you can improve your English skills even more effectively. All right, let's start the video. Are you ready? Okay, let's begin.
Look at that big red roof over there.
Oh, it's a Pizza Hut. I'm so hungry right now.
The roof is shaped like a small house. It looks kind of cute, doesn't it?
That's why it's called Pizza Hut. The word hut means a small house or a small building.
Really? I never thought about the name before. I just thought it sounded nice.
Two brothers started it in 1958 in Kansas. The first shop was small, like a hut.
Wow, so the name fits the first small shop. That's a nice story.
And now you can find Pizza Hut in more than 100 countries around the world.
100 countries? That's a lot of red roofs.
I have eaten at Pizza Hut in 3 different countries already.
3? Where have you been?
My home country, Japan, and now here in the US.
The menu is a little different in each country, right?
Yes, it changes a lot.
I remember Japan had some special items on the menu.
Right. The toppings change from place to place, but the red roof is the same everywhere.
It's like a small friend in every city.
That's a sweet way to say it. I like that.
Let's go inside. I'm really hungry too. I can almost smell the cheese from here.
Wait, before we order, I have one rule about pizza.
A rule about pizza? What is it? Tell me right now.
Later, you will see at the counter. It's a small surprise.
Now I want to know more. Why are you smiling like that?
You will know in a minute. Come on, let's go in. You're going to love this place.
Okay, but your face is telling me it's something funny.
My face says nothing. Open the door, please.
All right. After you.
Thank you. Get ready to be surprised in a good way.
Hi there. Welcome to Pizza Hut. What can I get you today?
Hi. We'd like to order 1 pizza, please. We're really hungry.
You came to the right place. What size? We have personal, medium, and large.
What's the difference between medium and large?
Medium has 8 slices. Large has 12 slices.
Medium, please. 8 slices is enough for 2 people, I think.
Good choice. Medium is the most popular size for 2.
And what crust would you suggest?
We have hand-tossed, pan, thin crust, and stuffed crust.
Stuffed crust means cheese inside the crust, right?
Exactly. Cheese all the way inside the edge.
Stuffed crust, please. That sounds amazing.
Great. Stuffed crust is very popular. It started in 1995. Now the edge is the best part.
The edge is the best part now? That's a fun idea.
It really is. People used to leave the edge. Now they save it for last.
That's a big change.
Now, what toppings would you like on it?
I'd like pepperoni, mushroom, and pineapple, please.
Pineapple. Interesting choice. Many people love it. Some people really don't.
I know, but I love it. My friend, he's against it, but I won't give up.
That's totally fine with us. The customer is always right. Any sides today?
Yes, breadsticks, please. The garlic ones.
Garlic breadsticks are very popular here. Anything to drink?
2 sodas, please. 1 cola and 1 lemon lime.
Got it. For here or to go?
For here, please. We want to sit down and relax.
Perfect. Your order number is 24. Please have a seat and we will bring it to your table.
Thank you. How long will it take?
About 15 minutes. The drink machine is over there by the wall. Help yourself.
Got it. Thanks a lot. The total is on the receipt?
Yes, right here. Pay at the table when you're done.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
One more thing. Do you want any sauce on the side? Ranch, garlic butter, or tomato sauce?
Garlic butter, please, for the breadsticks.
Good pick. The breadsticks are great with garlic butter.
I'll trust you on that. You know the menu best.
Enjoy your meal.
Thank you.
Pineapple on pizza? Really? Was that your secret rule the whole time?
Don't judge me yet. Just try it later, with an open mind.
I have heard about this before. A lot of people are really against it.
I know, but it's sweet and salty together. That mix is really good.
I will try it, but I'm not sure yet.
Fair enough. Just 1 slice. That's all I ask of you.
By the way, I read something interesting online last night about PizzaHut.
Oh? What was it about?
They had a famous program for kids. It was called Book It.
Book it? What kind of program was it?
Kids read a number of books, and then they get a free personal pan pizza. The program started in 1985.
Free pizza for reading books? That's such a great idea.
I think so too. Millions of kids have joined it in the US. It's still going today.
That's a smart way to make kids love reading.
Yeah, I really wish we had something like that in Japan when I was a kid.
Did you love books when you were small?
I did. I went to the school library every week.
That's sweet.
But my friends played soccer after school. Reading was not so popular then.
So you read alone at home?
Most of the time, yes. My mom always asked, "Why don't you go outside?"
That's a typical mom question.
With a free pizza waiting, my friends might have read too, and my mom would have been happy.
It's a good system. The kids learn, the family is happy, the shop gets a future customer.
Everyone wins. That's smart.
Right? And pizza makes everything better in the world.
That should be printed on a t-shirt.
I would buy 2 of them.
One for each of us, matching shirts.
We might look like regular employees at a pizza shop.
Tourists will think we work at a pizza shop.
Free pizza kips. That's a good plan.
First tip, read more books.
Second tip, try the pineapple.
Now, let's take a short break here. We are going to practice some useful words from today's video. We have 5 words today. Are you ready? Let's begin. The first word is order, meaning to ask for food or drinks at a restaurant. For example, we ordered a pizza and a salad. The second word is topping, meaning the food you put on top of a pizza. For example, my favorite topping is mushroom. The third word is crust, meaning the outer edge of a pizza. For example, I love stuffed crust pizza. The fourth word is slice, meaning one flat piece of a pizza. For example, can I have one more slice, please? The fifth word is refill, meaning to fill your cup with more drink again. For example, I asked for a free refill of soda. Great work! That's all for today's word practice. Now let's go back to Ken and Lily at the Pizza Hut restaurant.
Hi there. Here's your order. 1 medium stuffed crust pizza with pepperoni, mushroom, and pineapple.
Thank you very much. Wow, it looks great. The cheese is bubbling.
And here are your garlic breadsticks. Enjoy your meal.
Thanks. Oh, one quick question. Can I have a refill on my drink?
Of course, free refills today, like always.
Free refills every day?
Yes, every day. You can refill as many times as you want during your meal.
That's amazing. In Japan, free refills are not common in many places.
Really? You have to pay every time?
Well, at some places you pay for each cup, or they give you a new cup.
That's interesting. Here in the US, refills are part of the meal. People expect them.
That feels very kind to me. Back home, a second drink usually costs the same as the first one.
Wow, that's a big difference.
It is. So when I order a drink, I drink it slowly to make it last.
Here, you can drink fast and refill. No worries about running out.
That's a different style. I like it.
It's a small thing, but it makes people happy. The drink machine is over there by the wall.
Got it. I will get my refill in a minute.
Take your time, and if you need anything else, just wave at me from your table.
Will do. Thanks again for the quick service.
My pleasure. Enjoy the pizza. The pineapple makes it an interesting choice.
Yeah, we will see about that part. My friend says it's really good.
I hope she's right. Most people change their mind after the first bite.
I'll try to keep an open mind.
That's the best way to eat new food.
I'll tell my friend you said that.
She'll be happy. Pineapple fans always need someone on their side.
It's like a small club.
A small but proud club.
Okay, take a slice. Try the pineapple part first, please.
Here goes. The cheese is hot. The crust is heavier than I thought.
That's the stuffed crust. Cheese is inside it.
Oh, wow. I can taste the extra cheese right at the edge.
Right? The edge is the best part now. So how is the pineapple?
Let me try a bite. Actually, it's not bad at all.
See? I told you. I knew you would like it.
Sweet and salty together. The pineapple is warm and soft, and a little juicy.
Sweet and salty is a great mix. It works really well on pizza.
I have to say, it's much better than I thought.
I'm glad you're trying it with an open mind.
By the way, I heard that pan pizza was their original style here.
Oh, the thick one? Yes, pan pizza is a classic here.
The thick crust and the cheese goes all the way to the edge of the pan. That sounds so good.
It is really good. It has been a top item since the 1980s. People still order it a lot.
Pan pizza and thin crust, two very different styles in one shop.
Right. Pan is heavy and filling. Thin is light and crispy. They feel like two different foods.
Which one do you like more?
Honestly, it depends on the day. When I'm very hungry, pan. When I want something light, thin.
That makes sense. Pizza for every mood.
Exactly. And the toppings change everything, too.
Look at this slice. The cheese is still stretching.
That's a sign of a fresh pizza. Pull it slowly.
Next time, let's try the pan pizza together.
Deal. And maybe with pineapple again?
Don't push your luck, but maybe yes.
One step at a time. I like the progress.
You're a patient teacher.
I had to be. You had your mind made up before we even walked in.
Fair point. I judged it without trying.
And now look at you, asking for more.
Hand me another slice, please.
Coming right up. Pineapple side or plain side?
Pineapple, please. I'm a believer now.
Here you go. Don't forget the cheese edge.
I saved the edge for last. It's the prize.
Smart eater.
That was really, really good. I'm completely full.
Me too. The stuffed crust was the best part for me.
Okay, I have to say it out loud. Actually,
Pineapple on pizza is not bad. I was wrong before.
I told you! That was my one rule. Always try pineapple on pizza at least once.
That's your rule? Just try it one time?
Yes, don't say no before you try. That's my pizza rule for life.
It's a good rule. I'll remember it.
By the way, do you know where Hawaiian pizza was first made?
Hawaii, right? The name says so.
Wrong! A man in Canada made it first in 1962. He was from Greece. His name was Sam.
In Canada? Not in Hawaii? That's really funny.
He just took the name from a brand of pineapple cans. The cans were called Hawaiian.
So the pizza was named after the can on the shelf? That's a great story.
Food history is full of small surprises like that.
Let's come back next time. I want to try pan pizza.
Deal, with extra stuffed crust on top.
And maybe extra pineapple too.
Now you're talking. I love this version of you.
One pizza changed my mind.
That's the power of trying something new.
I will remember this dinner for a long time.
Me too. Pizza Hut in America with pineapple and a new lesson.
And free refills.
And free refills. Don't forget that.
I won't. Believe me, I won't.
You know, in some countries, the menu has totally different toppings, like corn or tuna or even potato.
Potato on pizza? That's a new one for me.
It's popular in some places. We should make a list and try one in each country.
A pizza world tour. I love that idea.
Starting tonight, you are on Team Pineapple.
I never thought I would say this, but yes, I'm on the team.
Welcome! Your prize is one free slice every Sunday.
That's the best welcome gift ever.
How was it? I hope this video helped you improve your English. Now, let me ask the question from the beginning one more time. At Pizza Hut, what is one of their most famous types of crust? The answer was mentioned in the video. Did you find it? If you did, please write your answer in the comment section. By practicing English output like this, you can improve your English skills more efficiently. On this channel, I share stories in slow and easy English with small but useful tips to help you learn. I will keep uploading videos like this, so if you enjoyed it, please subscribe to the channel. And please don't forget to like the video and leave a comment. All right, that's all for today. I hope to see you in the next video. See you next time. Bye.